there, Grandad?
Oh, I must have been about 10. 50 years ago.
You were really good at that, Grandad.
Oh, it was a great treat to go on the pier when I was a boy. Rifle range, coconut shy, one-armed bandits.
What?
Slot machines, like you get today in the amusement arcades. Only with a big handle you pull down. You put in your penny and you hope you win some money.
Were there really piers 50 years ago?
Yes, there were, Cheeky. There were piers 100 years ago. Now, here's some film made 100 years ago. It was an exciting time because many piers had just been built. They were so popular that people queued up to get on them. And they had to pay, too.
What are they doing?
Getting off the steamboat after a trip round the harbour. Actually, quite a lot of people came to the seaside by steamboat in those days. That's what piers were first built for.
Was there anything to do on the pier?
Well, some people just liked the idea of walking out to sea. But there were a lot of things to do, a lot of entertainments.
I wish we could see it properly.
Do you really? Come on then. Let's see if we can, shall we?
I wonder if we'll see Lily and her family.
Yes.
Oi! Do you mind? No pushing in. And haven't you seen the sign?
How about this instead?
Something lost upon the ground will bring good cheer upon being found.
Something lost on the ground.
See the performing fleas.
I can't see anything.
Perhaps the fleas are taking their tea break, huh?
Cockles, shrimps, mussels, alive.
Oh, smashing. Tuppence?
Yuck! What are they?
Shrimps. A bit like prawns. You want to try some?
No, I do not.
Oh. Delicious. They used to have these when I was a boy, too.
What's this?
It looks like one of your old films or something.
It's just like the fortune teller said, something on the ground.
We should hand it in.
Finders, keepers, losers, weepers.
I don't care what you say. I refuse to go any further. I absolutely...
That's Lily's grandmama.
Yes, there's no mistake in that voice.
Oh, but please, grandmama. We'll be late. We're already late.
I refuse to move. The pier is swaying, I tell you, swaying. It'll all be swept away.
What on earth has happened?
Oh, thank goodness, Mr. William Green.
Grandmama won't move. We're late for Papa's moving picture show.
Oh, I do like to be beside the sea. Oh, I do like to stroll.
Piers weren't like this in our day. Young women abandoning themselves to pleasure left, right and centre.
She means enjoying themselves.
Why they have to have all these people selling things and those dreadful penny and the slot machines, I can't imagine. In our day, one simply walked to the end of the pier and boarded the steamboat. The only good thing about this pier is the absence of noisy motor cars.
This is a new pier, grandmama. It's for people to enjoy themselves.
And why is it new? Because the old pier was blown down, that's why. We'll all be swept away. I can feel it in my bones.
Is this about Mr. Layton's show?
Yes, and we're going to miss it.
There's loads of films. Are we there all night?
It's a matinee performance, actually, and it's already started.
Matinee?
Yeah, it's an afternoon show and all the films are very short.
Oh, no! Where did you get that? We found it. The fortune teller said it will bring good cheer. But it's one of Papa's films. I'll be searching for it everywhere, wondering where on earth we are. Poor Papa.
Tom, run ahead with Mr. Layton's film, straight away.
Where to?
There's a cinema up ahead.
Where did you say?
They weren't invented. I meant the theatre.
I'm sure he'll find it. There's a big sign outside with Papa's name on it, don't you know?
In the meantime, madam, if you would do me the pleasure of taking my arm, I'm sure I can escort you along the pier quite safely.
Thank you, delighted.
And there he sleeps, ladies and gentlemen, dreaming the sweetest dreams until... Hoopla! Oh, my word! What? 1 minute he's here, and then... Where's he gone? And another!
I thought you said there was going to be moving pictures. We've seen all this before.
The magic lanterns, of course, are splendid. Quite the thing for our sort of people, Mr. William Green. Not like those vulgar modern bioscopes. Moving pictures, indeed.
May I inquire after your throat, Mrs. Layton? Any improvement?
She refused to drink the seawater, so instead we had to trek out here to take advantage of the sea air.
Look! He's a professor. He's going to try and fly off the end of the pier.
How that fellow has the audacity to call himself a professor. Oafish goon and nincompoop.
Silly man.
Next they'll be saying they can fly through space.
You look lost, dearie.
Can you tell me where the cinema is, please?
What's that, love?
You want your skinny ma?
Well, it's not one of us, Ducky.
No, where you see films? The Odeon?
Oh, I think he's French.
The Magic Lantern Show?
Ah, you mean the theatre?
Yes, the theatre.
Hi there, young man.
And what can the wizard conjure for us today?
Abracadabra, hocus pocus.
Silly old goblin.
You've only got 15 minutes left. Where's these moving pictures, then? Have you got a telephone?
Yes, it's a local call. Could I have number 432, please? Hello. This is Mr. Layton speaking. I can hear you. Can you hear me? Well, I seem to have lost one of my cans of film. No, cans, not my pants. Yes, I seem to have left it in my room. No, not theft, left. Oh, thank goodness. No, everything is all right now. I found the film. I'm going to hang up now. Tom, thank goodness you've saved the day. The audience is getting very impatient.
Come on. We want to see some moving pictures.
Righto.
Excuse me, madam. I won't be able to see anything.
Well, then you'll have to move, won't you?
Oh dear, I don't know. All this to see some moving pictures. It'll never catch on. People want to take something back home. A nice photograph, that's what people want.
Ladies and gentlemen, as promised, an afternoon of optical wonders. The magical moving picture show. Thomas, if you please. A solemn event, ladies and gentlemen. The funeral of Her Majesty, the late Queen Victoria.
God rest her dear soul. She was a mother to us all.
And on that tragic day, even the sea was moved to express its sorrow, crashing its waves, grief-stricken, onto the shore.
Oh, my goodness.
It's all right. It's only a trick. A tank full of water, I'll be bound.
The pier's blown down. The sea's coming in. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I feel seasick.
Never fear, ladies and gentlemen, because meanwhile, on a tranquil country road, a splendid horse and carriage passes by. Ooh. But hello, what's this? It's one of those new motor cars, and in a hurry.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my word.
Feeling better, Grandmama?
A little. But I shan't be attending any more of your moving picture shows, I can tell you. I don't know what the world's coming to.
Photograph, Mum?
Oh, enjoy the show?
Nah, just as I thought. Won't last.
What say we all go for a treat to cheer Grandmama up?
Oh, wait till you see, Nicky. There's a place in a pier that sells a new thing. Fish and chips. Have you ever had them? They're delicious. Can we, Papa?
We can indeed.
I shan't be joining you in that case. Far too vulgar, don't you know. Perhaps, Mr. William Green, you'd care to accompany me to the Grand Hotel for a cup of tea and some cucumber sandwiches?
Well,
Maybe a little dancing?
Tom, you dropped your bag at the end of the pier. We'd better go and find it.
But I didn't have a bag.
Yes, you did. Come on. Nicky and I'll help you find it.
That's...
Come on.
But Mr. William Green...
We'll catch you all up.
But I'm sure I didn't have a bag.
Yes, but it's time for us to go, I think.
To go where, Grandad?
Back to the future, Tom. Back to the future.
Where are we going, Grandad?
Let's see how much the pier has changed in 100 years. I wonder what Grandmama and Lily would make of all this.
I'll miss Lily. We didn't even get to say goodbye.
I tell you what, let's have a go at these computer games.
The BBC Primary Catalogue 2003-204 gives details of television, radio, websites and resources for the whole year. It's available free by phoning 08700 100 321.
Did you know how easy it is to watch almost all your favourite BBC programmes with subtitles? From award-winning drama and comedy to films, sports coverage and the local and national news. You can find subtitles for all sorts of programmes on CFAX page 888. Or if you're a digital viewer, simply select subtitles from the menu. Log on to bbc.co.uk/info for more details.
Hepworth is probably one of the first sculptors to use landscape in her sculpture.
Though she loved being a mother, she could never have given up work.
They're all touchable.
It may be abstract, but it's not difficult to enjoy.
Imagine a different perspective on the arts. Join me, Alan Yentob, for Barbara Hepworth, Shapes Out of Feelings. Tomorrow, 10:35 on BBC One.
For over 200 years, it has been growing. Its influence seeping into our lives and culture. Now at a time when it seems nothing can stop it.
It's time to hear what the world thinks.
In a unique event, Andrew Marr fields opinion from all over the globe on living with the world's most powerful nation.
What the world thinks of America.
Tonight at 9.
On BBC Two.
It's Neighbours over here on BBC Two for today and the rest of the week, and that's coming up in about 15 minutes after a stirring moment in history.
All I'm asking is for something to be fair, because every morning when I get up, I can remember that the people who are responsible for the death of my son is still walking around, and my son is dead.
People knew that they weren't just going to hear another speech from another politician like me. They were going to hear something different and maybe more profound.
We're not talking about privilege, we're not talking about charity, we're talking about equality and justice.
Neville's speech points to the failings in the police, the failings in the criminal justice system, and the failings in society.
An 18-year-old boy has been stabbed to death in what police have described as a senseless racial attack. He was attacked by a gang of white youth in Wellhall Road in Eltham.
I just live from day to day, and my main purpose in life now is to express the sadness and the trauma and the pain that I've been through for the past 7 years.
Since the murder of their son in 1993, Neville and Doreen Lawrence have led a vigorous and emotional campaign to bring the killers to justice.
We received a phone call in April 1993, the day after Stephen had been murdered, saying, would we come and meet Neville and Doreen and discuss with them how to set up a political campaign for justice.
In a sense, the people who were involved in investigating the case didn't want to find the killers. For instance, the boy who came and told us that he saw my son being attacked gave a statement to the police at the time. And 3 days later, this boy came to my house and asked me why the police didn't come back to him. I found that very strange.
We're talking here about people of colour, people who are excluded because they're black. We were obviously campaigning to make sure that we stopped the far right in British politics and the poison that they were spreading. And of course the British National Party were based in Welling, just a mile or two away from whipping up a climate of hostility towards black people. It was a long, lonely march in the early days to get any interest, either in terms of the news media or among politicians, in this awful murder and the implications, the wider implications of what it meant.
2 weeks after the murder, ANC leader Nelson Mandela expressed his outrage when he met the Lawrence family.
We are very used to this type of thing where life is regarded as cheap in South Africa. But nevertheless, it's a sense of deep concern that it should happen in a country like Britain.
Within days of the visit, the police reacted.
A teenager has been remanded in custody accused of murdering schoolboy Stephen Lawrence in southeast London. After the killing, there were violent anti-racist demonstrations. The 17-year-old also faces another charge of attempted murder, along with a 16-year-old boy.
We just knew that this was the beginning of a process, and it would be a long, hard road to actually getting people behind bars. And of course, sadly, we've been vindicated in that view.
There was another blow today for the family of a black student stabbed to death by a gang of white youths in southeast London. The Crown prosecution